The theme that plays in the library is so nice. This is what the battle prep menu music was in the original before it got remixed to complete box, and I'm glad they kept it in here. Because it's pretty nice. Got 51% library completion, which makes sense because I think I'm around halfway through the game. Anyway, in the last part, we did Ian's extra stage before Ian's normal 5 and 6 stages, because that's how it be in this game. And then now I'm gonna continue. And this is my formation. This is who I've decided to bring. After I've, last part I had a bunch of weird units in so I could show them off, but now this is basically who I plan to use until the story changes and we get different units again. I went ahead and bit the bullet, and Sunai is gonna be here for a while because there's that big route split between Rainbow and Marissa. That's like the last big route split in the game. I think there's not even any more level route splits after that. It's just like cutscene stuff. So I've brought Sunai, upgraded her a bit, and this is the characters I plan to use. And they're putting this weird. They're paired up like this, so I could like show some paired up names that I thought were neat. They're called Miko, Reimu. These two, Treasure Hunters. These two, Secret Magic. These two, Fantasy Springflowers. Veteran Blade Slingers, Bad Luck Ward, Notorious by Yourself, and they're called Shoryuken. I don't know why. They are. And these two don't have a name because they were what was left. Yeah, I could either put Notori by themselves or Ellie by themselves and Notorious by themselves because she's strong enough. Alright, so this is probably going to be a long chapter. Will I put in 2 parts? Who knows? I probably should, but we'll see. Also, I gave people skills and stuff, but like, I don't need to show that every time. I finally made it back to the mansion. Racing fought Rainbow and the other route. They're probably right on my heels. I need to make a report ASAP.
Oh, how's Ralph? I'm exhausted.
Oh, hey, where have you been?
Well, exploring the forest, of course. What about you, Racing? Tracking off while your master's away?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I've been following the strategy she gave me. I see both of you are still well enough to bicker. Oh, Master, there you are.
Perfect timing. I've got some of your report. Whoa, what happened to your stomach? Are you okay?
The Fujiwara girl showed up, so I chased her away. She did her level best to disembowel me, so it took a bit of work. What? We need to get your medical attention now. Eirin will be fine for now. She has a job to do. The princess was with you?
A job, huh? Did something go wrong?
The locked room spell suffered some damage, so I'm here to repair it. Wait, you mean the spell that's hiding the real moon? Are we going to be okay? Doing absolutely certain that we will be. The princess will use her own spell to put an end to this frozen night. A cheap imitation in eternity is nothing compared to mine.
Guess our princess did all we need to do was stall for time until morning arrives.
More importantly, you said you had something to report. Oh, yes, as we planned. I went to disrupt the humans' formation by attacking the Shrine Maiden, but at the last second they pushed me back.
For my part, we found the moon rabbit.
Excellent work. Where is she now?
We managed to grab her for a while, but then some weird humans showed up and stole her from us. Sounded like they were looking into the incident too.
They may be in league with the crew of that flying ship Udong fought. Udong? Why is it sometimes Udong and sometimes Udongin? Well, no. If they remain unopposed, then they could be heading this...
Bad news, everyone. We got trouble. A flying ship just showed up right in front of the mansion.
Looks like they sniffed us out right away. This was within expectation. It's why I had the front entrance reinforced.
But you're coming from above.
From above? Ah!
Whoa, it's shaking. Did it just crash into the roof?
Oh, how interesting. We've had all sorts of guests here, but these are the first to arrive by ship. There's no time to be impressed. What should we do, Master? I'm worried that the mansion will... We ignore them. The princess's spell of eternity is in effect inside A&A. It would be impossible to damage it with any sort of physical assault.
I see. So if we just find some place to hold up.
Oh, but I wouldn't mind if we let them... through to me. You couldn't possibly mean. We haven't had many intruders other than Boko in ages. It couldn't hurt to read them a poem or two, Eirin. I'm sorry, but this isn't the time for frivolity at the moment. We will fend them off. Please remain inside, Princess. Ah, yet another unromantic evening of waiting in vain.
Just try to sit still and stay put, okay?
This time we'll drive them off. Hee. So I take my visitors are the ones who stop the night. They've done quite well, but I doubt they can break through Eirin's spell. What a pity, I would have liked at least talk to them a little. A. Place I can't spell.
Wow, did you make it through the hole? Oh, I guess that took a lot less than I thought it would.
Akku, can you give us a situation report?
Yes, the dust is dissipating. Wait, everyone, look outside.
Don't worry, the entire ship fits into the corridor.
Hey, this is Marissa calling from the deck. Something weird's going on here. The hallway's crazy wide or something.
Yes, we were just noticing that ourselves. It didn't look nearly this big from the outside. Doesn't seem like an illusion, though. Has to be the hallway itself that's being weird. How did you figure that out so quickly? Understood. We'll investigate this on our end as well. Keep a careful eye on your surroundings and report in if you notice anything. Yeah, I'm hanging up now. As you've just heard, it seems we've somehow brought the entire vessel into the mansion.
If what Ray will say is true, then there might be some kind of spatial magic in effect there.
Ron, can you analyze the spell? I'm already attempting to do so, but I can't fully make sense of it. What I can tell you is that there seems to be a wide-range spell over the entire mansion. If you walk into a trap, it's so quiet right now that it's kind of unnerving.
It's like we're in the belly of the beast or something.
Even if it is a trap, we still do not have the option of retreating. Nor is the first time we have grappled with mysterious mysteries beyond our ken. We didn't even know our enemies were Lunarians at first.
Oh yeah, what is a Lunarian anyway? Just like it sounds, it's someone who lives on the moon. Some say they have an advanced civilization far beyond what we have on the surface.
Really? I figured there'd be nothing but bunnies up there. They're said to be an essentially peaceful people who take no notice of events on the surface of the Earth. Of course, our current enemies left the moon over 1,000 years ago, so I couldn't say if that applies to them as well. Even if Yukari is treating them with this much confidence and caution, we should too.
Agreed. Navigating issues between just surface yokai can be complex, though.
If we don't know anything, why don't we just ask someone who does, like her?
Who? Me? Good idea. I especially want to know about this Eirin Yagokoro person. Miss Rabbit, if you don't mind, could you tell us what you know? Fine. I don't know anything more than that. I don't even know anything more than what's common knowledge on the moon, though. On the moon, everyone knows the name Eirin Yagokoro. She's a fugitive.
A wanted woman? Like some kind of outlaw desperado?
Yeah, she's a criminal left behind her life on the lunar capital and is hiding on the surface. And according to the rumors, she went down to Earth as the leader of the lunar emissaries. But once she was there, she slaughtered her entire entourage and vanished.
She killed her own allies? Quite the sinner. Silent one. She might even be wearing blue.
Well, I mean, this all happened way in the past, so that might just be rumors. After all, I've never heard anything about the higher-ups dispatching a team to catch her, so like...
But as they say, where there's smoke, there's a fire. If it's true, though, there's probably something to do with the fuss going on right now. The full moon is the linchpin that holds the Earth and the lunar surface together. By hiding it, she's cutting off travel to and from the moon. And if she does that, then she can stop any pursuers. But if so, it only raises the question, why now, after all this time? Though, now that I think about it, the incident began shortly after you arrived on the surface.
Well, maybe she's trying to shelter me? I bet she moved to sympathies from seeing a fellow fugitive.
It sounds a bit too convenient to me. We'll just have to ask her in person first. Why don't we capture Eirin Yagokoro?
Okay then, the Pelican ship will continue its current course. I'll contact the people who went outside though.
A&Day hallway.
Got it, so we keep it up. Yes, and please let us know the moment you see anything suspicious.
This game really did that sus thing twice, and every single time since then, it's spelled out the whole word. It's almost like you shouldn't have done it at all.
We'll be ready to play at any time.
What did she say we should do, Hatate?
Just keep it up, she says. We're covering the perimeter. I shouldn't have stopped out for some shouldn't have stepped out for some fresh air. God, I'm having trouble reading today. Ugh. Yeah, that's for sure. It's kind of creepy out here. If being in enemy territory gives you the jitters, how can you expect to cover a story? I never said I was terrified or anything. So far, there hasn't been anything unusual, other than this crazy big hallway, anyway. Arasaki was the only one who could mesh with Space Lacteus. I'm surprised too. It feels strange. I wonder if my powers could possibly be related to this at all. Who knows? Who knows? It's not just the size of it, you know. I'm more interested in all the furnishings. There's not a single thing below 5 on my rarity meter, and every last one of them is in mint condition too.
It's almost as if they're all brand new. That silence here reminds me of the Netherworld. Doesn't it feel almost like time has been stopped? True. It might be somewhat similar to that. If it weren't for the urgent situation, I might find that part enjoyable. That's right, we have to resolve the incident as quickly as possible for the mistress. Who knows what Lady Flawn is getting up to, even as we speak. Oh yeah, your mistress was looking after her little sister. If you ask me, it would have been nice of her to come along too, though, just this once. The mistress does nothing without due consideration. As for our part, we need simply to resolve this incident as soon as possible. Let's not rush things, we still don't know the enemy's capabilities. If we act rashly, we may have more than simply a close battle ahead of us. She's right. You can't afford to fail. If you get hurt, Romelia would cry her eyes out. I'm just a human. I doubt she would pay it too much mind. To the mistress, humans are just toys to be played with and thrown away. She probably means it when she says it too. Scary. What's the situation outside, everyone? No one contacted us in a while, so we were getting worried. Yeah, sorry about that. Nothing out of the ordinary. Be sure to let you know if the enemy shows up. Roger that. Then we should keep up a perimeter. Rainbow to your left. Killing intent. Whoa. No way. I missed again.
Your shot was perfect, too. She's pretty lucky.
That long hair is the rabbit we fought before.
Just what do you expect? Just what you'd expect out of storming an enemy stronghold. They've got ambushes in spades.
Oh crap, I need to pull back. Hey, what's going on down there? The rabbit from earlier set another trap. She ran behind that door over there. Tell everyone else that we're going after her. Eternal cage concealing the princess. This is play the stage 6 theme already? Not even gonna do stage 5? No? Straight to stage 6, huh? Alright. Alright, the ship. We have the ship now. It's been so long since we had the ship, I forgot about it. Well, I guess not. It was in the last chapter. It's been a couple days since I recorded this. Rain's not all there. Alright, so the bosses haven't shown up yet. When will they? Who knows? Is this a good... Maybe... Yeah, no, towards this side. Yeah, whatever. This is a good enough distribution. You're not getting... Whoa, where are we? The moon's so huge. Are we in outer space? If this were really space, we wouldn't be able to breathe. Aki, what does the radar say?
It's showing absurd numbers. Something must be interfering with it. Nice, they really fell for it. I never knew you were such a good actor, Eirin.
I was seriously shooting to kill, though.
Oh hey, you're that rabbit who snared Lily!
She stole back to her hideout. What a classic villain move.
If you want to live long, you gotta learn when to play it safe. You guys could have had an ambush of your own setup.
And you're completely trapped in this pocket dimension we repaired. You're saying this entire space was created with sorcery? Judging by the complexity of the spell, it must have been... Oh, nice. Turns into Eirin's theme. You must be the Earthlings I've heard about in reports. What an overwhelming presence. And you must be the woman who hid the moon, Eirin Yagokoro. Oh, so you know my name. Ah, you must have heard it from the Fujiwara girl. Alright, Kane and Moko aren't here. That's why I've had more... That's why it felt like I had more room. And I felt like I should, it's because I normally bring those two and they're not here yet.
I'm pretty sure we don't have time to introduce ourselves, so I didn't come here for a leisurely chat. So not only do you have a fake moon, but you also have an entire fake starry sky. What? Elaborate decor. This bill is quite the bother. Why don't we dispense with it?
Ha ha ha, so you managed to tell that it's an illusion. Impressive. Indeed, this is but a memory of the moon, a stale old moon befitting those who have been stained by impurity. You'll spend your final moments here, between a false moon and the surface. Speak, why have you threatened Gensokyo's yokai by stealing the full moon?
What you're doing is a declaration of war against every last one of them. Give it up, or we'll do this the hard way.
What can some mere Earth yokai possibly hope to accomplish? Before long, my locked room spell will be complete and the connection to the moon severed. With that accomplished, no one will be able to pursue us here. So that was your aim after all.
I'll never let you get away with something so self. Hey, what are you doing? Lady Agakoro! You're Lady Agakoro, right?
That voice, you're the one I met back then.
Yes, it's the rabbit that got away.
Oh, you came all the way out here to meet me?
Lady Agakoro, I'm a rabbit on the run from the moon. As a fellow fugitive, I beg you, please shelter me.
What, shelter you? Are you switching sides at the last second?
Yeah! The only reason I came here is to ask Lady Agakoro for help. Honestly, I never thought it would go this well.
Not only did you come here for the moon, we also want our help. Are you kidding me? Why do you think we're doing all this? Whose fault do you think all this is?
Easy there, Racing. You get the inside voice.
Very well, I'll consider your request.
Yes!
Denied. But first, we'll have to deal with these Earthlings.
You're gonna keep dropping bad guy lines like that, that just makes things simpler for us.
Who cares about rabbit drama? I'm not letting any of you get away. Prepare to be exterminated. Sakia, the Palanquin ship, is defeated. You better be right. Saki's by herself because the map forced Sakia to be by herself. Where are we going? Rainbow can go like straight up to the enemies, whereas nobody else really can. Let's go this way. How many attack animations am I going to show? Probably not many. I've seen most of these characters plenty of times. I'll show Reimu and maybe some Mercers. I haven't seen much of Reimu since she got her upgrades in the last round that I didn't play. Seen Sealing Needles a million times though. We'll see it again. I'm rushing on ahead. Forget the chorus, I'm the whole dang choir. Bit crude, but they do the job. There.
Rabbit Kajai alone is, you know. Defending a Kajama. My best friend. No, hey, you're gonna... Yep, flop here.
It's lying a million times. The Kadamas, they don't speak. How sad. It's been 18 minutes. This map is definitely being put into 2 parts. Move the ship. Put it in the middle, so it's safe. Keep it safe, because it's important. They're moving. Haven't seen Sinai do anything in a while. So I guess, things to talk about. It's been a bit since I've recorded this. I've done cover-related things since the last time I recorded. Yeah, I think the last time I recorded I hadn't even finished. I think I just finished Sage's theme. And since then I have done Yomo's theme, I uploaded that the other day. Done Racen's theme, I need to upload it at some point soon. Have I seen that kill animation? I have. And last night I finished Komachi's theme. Because, you know, that's what I've decided to do. I'm going to do a bunch of Stage 5 / penultimate. Because, you know, Komachi Hisami on stage 5, which is the boss before the final boss, so penultimate, you know, have you seen Yin Yang Kishinorb? I don't know, see it now. So I guess, now that I finished Komachi's theme, you know, I've already done Sanai's theme, I've already done Orin's theme. Orin's theme is a bit old, and so is, Hisami's theme, but like, they're not that old. Like, Yomo's theme was made in the first, like, couple months of it doing this. Whereas Orin's themes, Orin and Hisami's aren't recent, but they're a lot more recent than that. So I don't want to completely redo those two. So I won't. And then then I've already done Futo's theme, and I've already done Sage's theme, so the next one is Shou's theme. Here's the thing, I really would like to do Shou's theme from this game instead of the original. I really like Shou's theme in this game, and after listening to Shou's theme again recently, it's honestly an okay out of 10. The version for this game is a lot better, and I'd like to play it, but here's a problem. You know, sheet music exists for the original, or sheet music does not exist for this version. So I have to figure it out. I don't know if I'm able to do that. I'd like to. I'm gonna try. But if I end up making a cover of Shou's original theme instead of the version from this one, it's because I couldn't figure out all the notes and I gave up. But like, other than that, the rest I'll do will be the original, and I eventually move on to clown faces and the dancers and Mayum and Megamu. I've done Megamu's theme, sort of. For an April Fool's joke once, I did Megamu's theme, but mixed with the Mochas. I obviously can't just use that again, so yeah, I need to make the whole thing. And then, Toyo Luigi. She's a stage 5 boss. Her theme is also the only theme from 20 I even remotely remember. So, yeah, I'd say it's the best theme in the game. I guess because I'm doing all stage 5 penultimate bosses, so it's just gonna happen to be the only theme from 20 I'm going to be covering. The sword wielders are together. Eirin's theme is very good. Speaking of Eirin's theme, it's probably not gonna play until next map. Or actually, was Eirin an enemy on this map? I think she is, right? We get to Eirin eventually. Her theme in this game is really good.
I knew Lady Yakakara would help me out. Come on, open the hatch. I need to go join up with her. Why in the world would we let someone on the enemy side out? Lady Yakakara, save me!
Good dog, try not to destroy the bridge. I want you to take that rabbit out alive. Master, are you seriously planning on helping her? If we can secure her, we might be able to learn something about the current state of the moon. We can worry about how to dispose of her later.
Dispose?
So much for your benefit. But didn't you say that you hid the moon's protected?
No, wait, of course we did. Why would we do that?
There is no doubt about how this will end. Surrender yourself quietly.
It's all a joke, right, Lady Yakakara? You're not really gonna dispose of me, right?
Udong, I'll leave this to you.
Now, come on!
No. Ellie, you can't do anything. Ellie, why can't you do anything? It's a Tangled Corpse again. So I don't know how long it'll take me to do all the stage 5 themes. It'll probably take me a couple weeks at least. Get to see Tangled B again. When favorite character.
There he is.
Use that for a thumbnail in the previous part because, like, nothing else happened in the first half of the Cade map. As you know, in the second half, I got to use the Moko thumbnail. Speaking of which, I sure hope Raisin does something. Which probably means I need to book it to Raisin if I want anything to happen anytime soon. Probably means I just need to hurry up. Stop showing attack animations and get a fucking move on. Get to Raisin eventually. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. When it comes to other things, you know, I've finished Impossible Spell Card and Shadow Generations, but I think that was already the case the last time I recorded this anyway. And Tori can't kill anything with an assist attack. Sad. And then of course, I finished Shadow Generations recently, so last time I recorded something was when I recorded the Satori helps Oku remember things game, that one with the long title. I got all the recordings of that done in one day. It only took 3 parts. So now that I'm done with that, I guess I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing next. I showed Fantasy Seal Blink. No problem, I got this. Wait, what was the plan? Alright, yeah, it's this one. I've already used that cut-in. A really long part that I haven't uploaded yet, because I uploaded the part before that earlier. See, I gotta figure out when I'm gonna upload these covers, because I haven't wanted it to interrupt my uploading schedule, so I've just been uploading with the third video in a day rather than having to replace something. Well, that wasn't the case with Sage's theme, because it was the first total cover theme I've done in a while. The day the seas split. What will I record next? I don't know. I'm probably not going to record anything for another 2 days at least after this, so I have time to think about it. Maybe I could do... Main Spirit Cannon. I haven't seen that in a while. Let's see that again. Oh no, there's a couple. Do I want to do a 2 thing or a not 2 thing? No, I have some non-2 things to do, but I think I'm gonna save them for a while. It's just a really nice stage. Oh, there's the it does have stage 5 in it. Stage 6, stage 5 in here is the all in one. I didn't kill. Giant ass laser from the main cannon did not kill Kodama. Yeah, here's the problem. Sanai's out of PP now. Oh well. And that's just the way it be. Probably switch to the other character for now. You know, you could attack someone besides Rainbow, right? There's a bunch of other enemies here. There you go. That hit. Of course it did. Extreme lasers, that's a different move, but showing all Marissa's moves anyway. What you doing, Eirin? What you doing? To think someone would invade us by ship. Still, you've saved me some time in the end. I'll eliminate all of you in one stroke. I know this is a trap, but we're ready for a fight too. Probably trap has the power of Tokyo in it. Here, let me show you. Don't test our metal. Aim at their vital points. Aim at those ship lungs. Knock you, damage report. We've taken a hit on the number 3 hatch. I have higher performance than we thought. This theme is so fucking good. Okay, I'm not gonna show any attack animations. Keep hearing this theme. It takes a bit to get there, but trust me, it's gonna get really good soon. Not that it's good now, but it gets better. Kill. Good job. Fucking turn's gonna end before it gets to the good part at this rate.
That just made your take.
Didn't even realize that.
Well, this is me humans do. My reputation will be shot.
Almost like you look like every other rabbit. What reputation? Ever heard of any long-lived rabbit? Your body is letting out a particularly wily sound.
Wait, I think that's a lucky rabbit in the bamboo forest.
She's a lucky rabbit? Does that mean she brings people happiness?
I can't begin to imagine how the leader of the bamboo forest rabbits become the luminary subordinate. I'm the only subordinate. Well, I'm going with Master as a business arrangement. That's why I call her Master. What, are you under contract? You didn't want anyone to stumble across her, so I lent her hand. Saying she shares her wisdom with us rabbits.
Can you so willingly join? Here it is. Very good. How can you so willingly join forces with someone who means Kinsokyo harm?
Can't you tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys? Hey, I want to live a long time and she depends on me. I've got plenty of things left on my bucket list. And I don't deal with that. That's kind of smart to keep you alive.
Yet by that logic, she should be going along with our wishes. After all, when someone stronger shows up, it's only smart to submit. Yeah, let's let Hina take care of some of these guys. Can you reach Alice? You can. Get him, Lily! Cast pressure on all enemies. Usable one time. Not effective on enemies with special resistance. Kill this enemy in the corner. The ship needs experience. Protect the ship, Notori. Also heal it too, why not? It's a lot of experience for barely any healing. Okay. Counter. Put Notori next to you so you can guard the ship. I took support defend off of Marissa, by the way, because she's not the type of character who really needs to be support defending things. We haven't seen Raised Blood in a while. And Eirin's theme apparently takes over everything. Didn't realize that, but I guess makes sense. She's the boss of this chapter. That's normally how it works. Hopefully it doesn't overwrite Raisin's theme. I'll show you its Maiden 1. Sword and sword. It's not your fangs, Momiji, that's your sword. Does he not ever learn another move? See this goofy attack again. Haven't seen it in a while. Don't get to be mad if you get hit by that much. It stopped the music, and then it briefly had played again, and then she stopped it again. Great. Hey Grayson, you want to do something? Something thumbnail worthy? Preferably? Singing Shotei or whatever. Already shown her before. Guess would have already shown Raisin if I'd done Rainbow Road, but I had not. Did I no attack? No, it's the same one. Running on sharks. The rat is with the Marissa. Because I figured I should try to have some variety and not just put her with Show again. For one chapter at least. The Show and Nazrin, they're not going anywhere. I like the themes too much. Alright, Tay's getting beat up. You wanna join your racing? There you go. You won't hit a 16% chance. This would be ridiculous. It was a warm welcome he gave us back in the bamboo thicket. Why do you have to get in our way over and over again? This has nothing to do with any of you. Why couldn't you just leave it alone? On the contrary, I think this has a lot to do with everyone who lives in Gensokyo. Why are you helping the people from the moon? Something serious must have happened to lead you down this path. I also ran away from the moon. The master saved me. You're a moon rabbit too? Another fugitive? Then maybe you and Miss Rabbit could...
And don't be ridiculous, I don't have the slightest obligation to help her.
Wait, you could be my ninja.
I finally get my chance to live in peace and she destroys everything I've worked for without even trying. You're not welcome here. Get that through your head and stay away from me. Don't go no further. You won't fool my eyes.
Nice try, but no. Dire need of a pummeling. Doo-doo-doo. I guess there's another map with Raisin. Because you just don't get to hear her theme at all once Eirin decides to snipe the ship from the other side of the map. Wow, Raisin, you kinda suck. More than half your HP from one attack, I wasn't expecting that. I think you'll do a bit more than that. Don't test our metal at this distance.
Hey, now didn't I say not to push yourself? Giant chip. Didn't even work. Surprised? Already says we show nothing in range. We've been had.
Alright, how many spell cards you got, Eirin? 2. So I'm gonna deal with the bunnies and be done with it. Can you... Nope, you can't do anything, unfortunately. Can you really? Do you really not have more than 81? No way I can do anything about that? That's unfortunate. Don't lose your head in the violence. Alright, Mima, please don't miss an 81. You missed an 81.
Did you think I didn't notice you? You can't afford to lose. Thanks for the easy target.
I guess that's the thumbnail. Nothing else I could use. Wouldn't be scared of me. Alright, Sakia. Never mind. Right, Natori. Alright, you're being a pain in the dick, Grayson. Can't you, like, support attack yourself now? Bullseye didn't do anything. Bullseye didn't do anything. Bullseye, you... Oh, I hate you. Oh, Rayson. Oh, Rayson, you're one of those. You're one of those fuckers. You're one of those.
Your bullseye has no effect on me. No.
No focus. I guess focus works. Alright, 60% chance.
From the sound of it, you ran from the moon all by yourself. Aren't you lonely, leaving behind your friends like that?
But I'm not lonely. The moon has nothing to do with me anymore.
So you're saying that all your old rabbit buddy...
I just told you that's got nothing to do with me.
Don't take them down now, they'll take me down instead.
Oh wow, that actually hit.
If this keeps up, I don't think I'll be coming back home.
Are you not home now?
Well, whatever else happens, I'll shoot you down first. This range...
There you go! There you go, Raisin! Thumbnail worthy. Is that more thumbnail worthy than the other one, actually? Not. Probably not. That's pretty fucking cool, though. Alright. Stuff to do over here, I guess. I really could have used a spear there, huh? Roller Dragon level 1 allows you to support defend during player phase, usable 3 times.
Yeah, you're really not home back. We won, admit it. Well, we ain't supposed to go like this. Maybe I could have come back with a better plan. You could try 1,000,000 times and end in the same way if you're from the Earth and think about how to protect it.
And if you don't do that, then I'll add a rabbit stew to my carts menu.
Uh-huh, sure, I'm checking out now. It's 1 down. It's because we all combined our power.
It appears days are treated as shrewd a yokai as ever. How generous of you, a powerful caster like yourself is letting a chump yokai like her get away with that. Can't manage the earth rabbits the way she does. So with that in mind, I tolerate some amount of willfulness from her.
How can you talk about your own comrades like pawns? You're so heartless.
If you only consider your own self-interest, you'll never be able to live in Tokyo.
There are no characters in Gensokyo that are self-centered and only think about themselves. No. It's happy fantasy Maiden Wars land. What's really important is to be there for each other and let your hearts be filled with gratitude. And it looks like we'll have to beat that into your head. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. See the rat do something. Never mind. Alright, since Racing don't want to die, I guess we'll see her die next part. It's been 45 minutes, so it's all for this part. Bye.